Akron, Ohio. Are you ready for your main event of the evening?
The IWGuide Championship is representing who is up and coming, who you need to be paying attention to, and it's a fantastic podcast. Check it out on all podcast platforms. But the biggest challenger to date for Mikey Montgomery comes from this man. Internationally traveled 14 countries, 38 states, 13 years in the business. Once tag teamed with Jushin Thunder Liger at the Tokyo Dome. Been in places like Ring of Honor, New Japan. Here he is, coming out momentarily, but Mikey Montgomery showing the heart and soul of the IWGuide Championship. Everything that his opponent is, he wants, and Supersonic Mikey Montgomery, your IWGuide champion.
It was at Neo Pro's White Noise that man Montgomery took on Gary J for that IWGuide title. And it was a victor that goes to Mikey Montgomery. Let me repeat it one more time, folks. Mikey Montgomery is still that IWGuide champion.
We speak about his opponent all too well, but Mikey Montgomery has done very well for himself. Blink and you might miss him. It's going to be very exciting to see this championship on the line. The good people at IWGuide covering everybody under the sun, making a place to see, to learn more about wrestling in tow of all types. This man, like we mentioned before, we talk about the accolades, but he just brings in such a, as the kids say, aura to wherever he goes. All arounder, 13 years experience. He has paved the way for the likes of the Mikey Montgomerys of the wrestling business to beat of your own drum, to wrestle your own style, to be very unique, no matter what the case may be. Get up, get hyped, get psyched.
Here he is, the challenger, ladies and gentlemen. As Peapod mentioned, wrestling at the Tokyo Dome, traveling with AEW/Ring of Honor, and as well, let's not forget this individual, Cheeseburger. Since 2012, he's been in this sport. But, ladies and gentlemen, Cheeseburger hasn't won his first championship gold till 2019. But now, he looks like he's going to continue so to get some championship gold here tonight.
A very big test for Mr. Montgomery. It's in the form of Cheeseburger. Pedro DeLuca will do the formal introductions for your main event.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the Vortex in Akron, Ohio, it is time for your Neo Pro Wrestling Remix Volume 1 main event of the evening. It is a singles contest scheduled for one fall. Your referee in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, Mr. Jared Hawkins. And it is for the Indie Wrestling Guide Championship. Introducing first the challenger. In the corner to my right, he weighs in at 151 pounds. Wrestling out of Trenton, New Jersey, wearing white with pink and gold trim, ladies and gentlemen, world famous Cheeseburger! His opponent, in the corner to my left, weighs in at 165 pounds, wrestling out of the Green Hills of Scott Township, Pennsylvania. Wearing blue with red and white trim, he is your reigning and defending Indie Wrestling Guide champion, Super Sonic Mikey Montgomery!
Your main event for Remix Volume 1 is here. The IWGuide Championship is on the line. Lots of emotion, lots of eyes. It seems like Cheeseburger really paving the way, really breaking the mold for wrestling. And Mikey Montgomery following in that path, following in those unique footsteps.
Akron, give me a hand real quick.
Cheeseburger is feeling it, and that's the thing about Cheeseburger, being a people pleaser. He has faced the guys like Chris Jericho, Brutal Bob Evans, Kevin Steen, just to name a few.
Just a few, the laundry list of opponents and victories that Cheeseburger has won. Mikey Montgomery still fresh into his career. It's going to be very exciting. This match is going to be for all the marbles for IWGuide Championship. The biggest test of Mikey's career is here at Neo Pro. And we got a nice handshake. We're going to get things started.
Or as they like to call it, the Code of Honor, if you will.
As made famous by Ring of Honor, a mainstay and a beautiful place for wrestling that has been around for decades. A who's who has gone into Ring of Honor, but we are here at Neo Pro that is making a name for themselves here in Ohio, and some very unique offense from Cheeseburger, using the foot to get the crowd going here at the Vortex Concert Club.
Cheeseburger making sure that Mikey Montgomery has got nowhere to go, but that's what happens when you find someone who's equal size, if you will.
I mean, we talk about the mold and the unique wrestling style of Cheeseburger, very unpredictable. You think he's gonna zig, he's gonna zag. You think he's gonna go up, he's gonna go down. You can never mark him as boring in any sense of the word. A Cheeseburger match is something that is always entertaining and people will notice. As I told you, that's unpredictableness of Cheeseburger as he cartwheels out, but Mikey now still on the attack. Going for a hip toss, not enough. Going around town.
Like I mentioned, Peapod being equally matched.
Tell him to let go.
And now look at this. I mean, Cheeseburger is begging Mikey just to let go.
Both men are in the ropes.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
There we go. Very nice. Clean break from both gentlemen.
I mean, Mikey Montgomery, a world-class act just like that. And there we go. Another Code of Honor, if you will.
A very nice handshake.
Double sportsmanship.
Double sportsmanship. They want to make sure sportsmanship is double down here, and I can appreciate that.
I mean, you know what? Double or nothing, if you will. But here we go. Mikey accepts.
That's very, very nice. And now psyched him out, but I think Montgomery saw it coming. So unpredictable. Look at this.
Now Cheeseburger going up and over, and now look at this.
The fun of Cheeseburger is on display, but the wrestling prowess. Don't let all the goofiness aside. The amount of strategy Cheeseburger has been doing in this match has been nothing less but incredible.
And now, there we go, continuing with the Flex Friday here tonight, Peapod.
I must have got my card lost in the mail for Flex Friday.
And now, Cheeseburger sending Montgomery, but Montgomery now.
Here we go, trying to bait Cheeseburger in. And turnabout is fair play, and Montgomery, I think, might have figured out the tune. Uh-oh.
He's going to fold him like a pretzel.
Yep. The Paradise Lock.
It's not Pretzel Burger, that's Cheeseburger for a reason.
As made famous by Milano Collection AT, the Paradise Lock is in and tying your opponent literally in a pretzel. Let's see if the kick is good and got all of it.
I gotta say this, it's goal!
Goal.
But now, Mikey Montgomery, I mean, the keister of that man Cheeseburger is not going to feel good by tomorrow or tonight. Oh! And there goes the chop. Bow tied, if you ask me. And now Mikey Montgomery making sure that his reign does not come to a closure. I mean, no matter what, being the second person in the record books is one thing. But could you imagine if Cheeseburger becomes a person who captures that IWGuide championship, being the third person in that record book?
It's going to be very interesting, but he's got to take more than that to take out the likes of Cheeseburger, and Montgomery now needs to find somewhat of a vicious streak. He also likes to have fun in that ring. Tilt-a-whirl, head scissors turn into a Russian leg sweep there from Montgomery.
Cheeseburger is now on the outside, playing it smart, trying to catch his breath, but now Mikey Montgomery, here he comes, no!
And a fake out, and very smart by Cheeseburger has done, and now Montgomery now on the outside on the hunt.
Cheeseburger,
Oh!
talk about knowing your surroundings.
Got clipped by the foundation here at the Vortex Club, as now the referee trying to
restore some order here, and now they're going right to the merch stand. Oh my goodness, there goes that European uppercut.
massive uppercut. Referee Jay Hawk trying to get both competitors back inside the ring, but it is referee's discretion here as they are still exploring the space at the Vortex Club.
You know, there's a lot of stuff there. You know, there's probably like a Peapod sticker right there at that pole, but there goes raking the back. And now, I think that was a purple nipple.
I think it was right in the areolas of Montgomery.
Oh no. Cheeseburger is on his way over here.
Pedro, get out of the way.
Pedro, we don't need another ring announcer gone. These guys are right by us. Oh God,
Why right here? Why right here?
Peapod, you better move out the way. Mikey Montgomery, there goes the fist right to the face of Cheeseburger. Peapod is in a bad predicament, and there goes.
It's got it in a headlock, and now trap it in right here, inches away from here on the stage.
I mean, the referee's telling Cheeseburger to head back in the ring. Oh no, Cheeseburger, no. Think about this. We got it, and now here we go. Make it. Oh God, Peapod, you better move out the way. Oh! Cheeseburger with the salute, and now he is celebrating. He is looking to capture some gold, and that's a great thing to have.
Got all of that massive kick here on the stage, and now back inside of the ring.
I was worried about you, Peapod.
As you should.
And now look at this. Here we go. Only a 2 count. And now
Cheeseburger now has a pin attempt.
I mean, that's the thing. Cheeseburger could go from 0 to 100 real quick. He could flip that switch. He could be, have his goofs if he wants, but he can have his serious moments right now. Third time is not the charm right now, Cheeseburger. You can't have that anger build up right now. You are the challenger. You want to be the champion.
And now concentrating on the arm of Montgomery, and now looking like an abdominal stretch here.
And now Mikey Montgomery is in the middle of that ring. But look at Cheeseburger. He knows that he had to let go, but now again, getting a better rotation right now, extending it even more.
Josh is very excited for the abdominal stretch there, but very impressive eye, Josh. But Montgomery got out of those submission holds, and now Montgomery is trying to dig deep to see what's going on. But Cheeseburger, I think he's been impressed by Montgomery and the tenacity of him.
But Mikey making sure he lands on his feet, and there goes that knee strike right to the face. Montgomery, but here comes Cheeseburger, but nobody home for that. But Mikey Montgomery going off the ropes, and there goes that front drop kick, and down goes Cheeseburger.
A running boot of Montgomery, and now hyping himself up to become supersonic.
The speed is fast, and it's going quick. And here comes Mikey Montgomery going for that spinning suplex.
That might do it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count from Montgomery, and definitely trying to turn the tides after the last couple of minutes of Cheeseburger dictating the pace.
And now both of these guys in the perspective corner. Cartwheel action again. Here comes Cheeseburger with the super kick.
Got all all of it. Here we go. Dragon suplex there.
Oh, and there goes the kick again.
Pin attempt. We might have a new IWGuide champion, and only so close there, and now a 2 count.
And as you can see, Mikey didn't want to use that shoulder that Cheeseburger was working on, so he had to use the opposite shoulder to kick out of it. But the body mass of Cheeseburger, and oh, wait a second, I think I know what's coming. Peapod, I always love this move. They call it the show tie. No!
The show tie that up, that palm strike taunt from Jushin Thunder Liger, but a series of kicks from Montgomery. Montgomery going for the Shiranui, or better known as sliced bread number 2. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, and still IWGuide champion, Mikey Montgomery.
What a contest from Mikey Montgomery. Took it to the limit from the likes of Cheeseburger.
I mean, no matter what, challengers come, they come and go for a reason. But Mikey Montgomery is the reigning, and he is still going to be defending that IWGuide championship.
What a main event here for Remix Volume 1. Cannot wait for what is next for both these men and their careers. And what a way to top off a huge night here at the Vortex Club. Any last words, Josh?
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you keep your eyes on all social media platforms. Make sure you get your tickets to be a part of Neo Pro Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, because you are going to miss some awesome matches just like that.
Triple Extreme happening April 12th, Neo Pro 3, May 10th, NeoProTix.com. For everybody here at Neo Pro Wrestling, he's Josh, I'm Peapod, and you are you. Thanks for watching Neo Pro Wrestling.